Hello, collectors and nostalgia fans. We got some 1985 or 86 LJN Thundercats. Pretty much complete. So we got the two variants of Lion-O. We got the orange variant and we have the red-haired variant. There's also a maroon-haired variant that I have yet to see, because I have a couple of these guys, and it's either one or the other. Now, a lot of times people mix up their collection with the accessories. They'll have an orange sword with the red-haired Lion-O, or they'll have a red sword or a red claw with an orange-haired Lion-O. I know to the normal person that sounds ridiculous, but to collectors, that's kind of something you have to look out for, and it's kind of a big deal. Because if you're a collector, you want the right accessory with the right figure. So these alone go for like $25 on eBay. Just the sword, right? Then you got the claw. It's very hard finding these like this with the action working. I had the orange-haired as a kid, I believe. The red-haired ones always look way better. Like, this one doesn't stand the best. Right? And then he's got on the back. And he's got the claw. I love it. I love it. This guy's in fantastic shape. So a complete Lion-O for a collector would be, come on, just stand, would be this. That Snarf, Lion-O, and this is the golden goose. This is the piece that brings it all together. And do you know why? Let's see if this guy still works. Look at that, my friends. Look at that. Let's see if this guy still works. Oh, we got... Oh, that looks like the red dude's whole head lights up. But this guy's eyes look sick. Compared to this, like you see the eyeballs in this guy. That's, yeah, the orange looks better. The orange looks way better. Let's see if he works for Mum-Ra. I think Mum-Ra's... Let me put this claw back on. I love that snap. It's so satisfying. I love this sword. It's made out of like a, I don't know, just quality rubber or plastic or whatever it is. The claw snaps on so nicely. This is Mum-Ra. This is near complete. We got the head garb. And we have the dagger. He also comes with a sword, which we don't have. And he goes like this, like a madman, like he's running in place, right? Now, each of these guys would have had one of these in the original package. Oh, Mum-Ra works! Holy shnikes! That's crazy. They all work. Well, that's Mum-Ra. And this is Mamut. And then this is, I don't know, I just call him Mummy. I don't really know much about this guy. He doesn't have anything to do with this. I don't know if this was a mail away. I just know that he goes with him, you know. I mean, I know what he was on the cartoon. This was Mumra, who Mumra turned into. You know, like the Incredible Hulk. I don't remember if it was when he got mad or if he said something. I don't know. But this is a near complete set. I mean, I'm not talking about all the characters. You know, we still have Chitara and some of the other... This is not focusing. And some of the other members, they're not all here, obviously. But, as far as like a single set goes, I'm sorry, this is not focusing. There we go. But this is key. This is key. This is what a collector wants. So, yeah, that's that. We also have this guy, who's quite collectible. But he's really... So don't worry about those lines. I did that. It's my figure. You know, you could do whatever you want to your figure. I don't really hold on to figures that I collect to make money. So, like if I'm gonna sell these, I'm not touching them. But mine, you know, you could do whatever you want to them. I think it looks cool like that. Personally, this is some collectors. This is gonna irk them that I did that, but it is what it is. This whip is also repro'd. I made it. The original one can go for like 70 bucks on eBay, and it looks the exact same thing as this. So nobody would ever know except me. Fits right into his hand, and he goes. Now he does not have. Yep, I made him a butt crack. Don't judge me. He does not have this thing to light up. So this is mine. This guy's mine. This and this I'm keeping. Everything else is for sale. I know. I should sell this because I would get so much more money, but I want it because I'm a collector and that's what I do. I keep the good stuff and I sell what I don't want. I don't really want Snarf. I don't want my mutt. I mean, honestly, I would keep them all if I could. If it was up to me, of course, I would keep them all. But I got to sell something. You know, I didn't spend all this, and it wasn't cheap. I mean, I got it to where I can flip it, I feel, but I did not pay cheaply for it. So yeah, that's that. 1985 LJN Vintage Thundercats. I think next week we'll do the Ghostbusters, the original ones, you know, because they're making figures like TMNT and even some of the He-Man, the old school He-Man. They make that look identical. I mean, the packaging and everything, to where you have to start looking at serial numbers and stamps to tell them apart. It's crazy. So yeah, that's that. I hope I got your nostalgia fix in. Red variant. Look how beautiful he is. No wear, no tear. Right? That's why I'm keeping him, obviously. This guy is still in pretty good shape too, though. You know, the sword has got all the color on it. A lot of times this is just worn, you know, so it's like all orange. But both of these swords are in fantastic shape, even like in the nooks and crannies. The orange guys, I see their body always changes a different color. Like his body is a light yellow while his arms, you know, the rubber is orange, whereas the red-haired version is more consistent. That's why I prefer the red-haired version. Yeah, and his colors just pop more. I don't know. Like I said, this Mumra is also in really good shape. If I had that sword, forget about it. Just having one accessory, one extra accessory, when selling a vintage toy could be the amount of $50 or $100 or $20. Just one small thing, you know. So if I was to sell him, Mamut, and him, I would get significantly more money if I had the one that goes with him and his sword. Just two little accessories. He would be hundreds more. So that's that. That's collecting for you. That's buying, that's selling, that's flipping. When you want to flip for collectors, you have to have the correct accessory with the correct figure, no matter what it is, whether it's Ghostbusters. With Ghostbusters, you want to have the correct photon blaster with the correct figure. So like Ray Stance's may be bright orange, Egon may be yellow. Like, these are the things that collectors look at. So yeah, until next time on I don't know, we'll call this the collecting episode. Nostalgia Man's collecting wisdom. I don't know. Haven't figured that out yet. Yeah. Next we'll do Ghostbusters. We could do He-Man, do TMNT. We could do Superpowers. We could do Chuck Norris, Karate Commandos. Oh man, we got so much stuff here. We could do comics. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you later. Peace.